got to start the show with little Trace Atkins because
Happy Wednesday.
Tonight, Casserie Mahan and her guest Jonathan Madden, roadies for a day at that new OG Coliseum.
Congratulations.
Turn this up, Josh.
I've been thinking about our love situation, all this attraction in the prison.
Well, that's going to be fun. They're going to be backstage setting up the Trace Atkins KC Donahue Band at the new OG Coliseum tonight.
So
They're really
fun.
going to do it. They're really going to do it.
That is so fun. I
We've
hope
never-
somebody documents that.
Oh.
I hope so, too. I hope they tag us. Tag us in all your social posts.
Yeah.
And they're going to get paid.
Isn't that great?
I know. Got a shirt to wear, all sorts of swag.
That's
It's going
right.
to be fun.
That's so cool.
We've seen plenty of shows. We've been backstage, and I've taken some notes through the years.
Okay.
You have.
So I have some skills they will need to be ready for tonight.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Holding a flashlight in their mouth while fixing a blown fuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You've seen
the
it.
roadies. They've done it.
Yeah.
Untangle 200 feet of cable that looks like spaghetti.
Yeah, well, shouldn't have gone that far.
They shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You don't let that happen in your world.
Oh, they can. Those professional cable guys, they know.
Sprint across the stage mid-song to swap a dead guitar cable without anyone noticing.
Yeah.
Very
Ooh, very,
important.
very important.
Now, the last two, these are huge. Make sure Trace's hair scrunchie color coordinates.
Is he going to have a hair
puts that,
scrunchie?
he
You
puts
think
it up
he's got a
in the
scrunchie?
ponytail over there.
Okay.
Of course he does.
But with a scrunchie, though.
And then, of course, Josh, get ready on the button there. They got to put their hand on the knob and get ready to turn this one up.
Oh, yeah.
Get down, get down.
I don't think they're going to let him touch the soundboard.
Why not?
Just one time.
Yeah.
Just one time.
What does this button do? Hey, so I know you probably don't know, Kevin, what you're going to wear for Halloween.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Oh,
Wow.
do you?
Do you really?
Well, okay, what is it?
That is not the answer he was looking for.
Well, I'm having a T-shirt made,
Yes?
and on it's going to say GPT, and I want to be really chatty.
Yeah! It's going to be ChatGPT. Did you just come up with that, Kevin? Because that's brilliant.
That's pretty
You could
good.
sell that.
You think?
What about you, Josh? You
No,
have a-
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
no, we mean-
I'm not dressing up for Halloween. I don't
you don't have a party you're going to, Mr.
No.
Hip About Town?
I don't partake
Okay.
in Halloween.
You
I know.
don't? That's lame because
No.
your fiance, almost
Yeah,
said wife,
Soon to be
Whoa, careful.
absolutely loves Halloween.
Oh, she loves
I guess
it.
you guys can dress up in wedding clothes on the 10 days before Halloween.
Yeah.
11 days.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Speaking of dressing up at church on Sunday, they were talking about the fall festival, and the youth pastor dressed up as a giant pumpkin.
Yes,
And you want to say something that keeps a 2-year-old's attention at church?
it did.
It's that. Collins was fixated on
On the pumpkin?
on what was happening.
Well, did
because
you
he
guys-
was giant.
Did
That's
you discuss
amazing.
what she's going to wear for Halloween?
Oh, we haven't.
Oh, I
We need
can't
to.
wait to find out. Jesse, I know you have. Because I'm bringing this up because we are trying to convince my very curly-headed 4-year-old son, Gatlin, to
be a
dress
Q-tip.
up as Richard Simmons.
Oh, my goodness.
That would be
funny would that be?
fantastic.
But he doesn't know
With the little
Richard.
mustache? The little pencil mustache?
The little short shorts.
Please.
I love it.
But he has no idea. He's like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him.
At what point does it become the kid's choice and not the parents?
I think about now.
Yeah.
Maybe last year.
And-
Maybe 3 years old.
3? Okay.
But because for sure Griffin doesn't care. He's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going as?
That's what I was going to ask.
He don't know.
He has no idea?
Yeah, he's
Mr.
all,
Beast?
all over the place.
Yeah, Mr.
All over the
There
place.
you go.
You have
Yeah,
any idea? Jesse is the queen of hodgepodging together a costume.
Yes, and dinners. It's like my 2 talents. That's all I got. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do is to come up with an idea for a person or an object or a thing or person, whatever, and go to like Goodwill and
Put it together.
consignment shops and stuff and Hope Center and all the things, and just not spend more than $20 on a costume, but it's
crazy.
still the best costume.
Yeah, make something out of
It's
nothing.
very detailed.
You always have a party, like an adult party you go to, though, right?
Not always.
Adult
It's
party.
kind of changed over the years because, yeah, we do like a Friendsgiving thing around Thanksgiving, but like
would
sometimes
be
we'll
weird
bump
to-
it up to do Halloween instead.
Would be weird to wear costumes to Thanksgiving.
we do because it's,
Oh, the
it's
Mayflower.
a theme. It's a
Do you
theme
really?
party.
The Pilgrims.
No, we just make it a theme every year.
Like Scary Movie Thanksgiving.
Yeah, or something.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
Something.
time to start thinking about it.
Yay, I love Halloween.
Gotcha Music News for a Wednesday. And next, how to beat the heat.
No.
Anyway, Megan Moroney had a very special guest at her first headlining stadium show. The man who helped get her there, in a way, not totally. Kenny Chesney showed up. Kenny Chesney. He surprised her before. She had no idea. So happy to see her, her. He joined her on stage for their special duet, You Had to Be There. It was very cool to see the video. She was genuinely surprised.
That's sweet.
Had her makeup all done, though, so that might not have been great timing. You know how that goes. Gavin Adcock responded to Zach Bryan, claiming that, well, he had a show to do, and that's why he didn't stick around to fight him. Also, I saw one post Gavin said he didn't want to go to jail or anything. But he claims, Gavin says, everybody knows how that would have ended.
Oh,
He's confident.
Which I don't know if we do.
I don't know if we
You
do
got
either.
scrappy, crazy Zach Bryan. He's a big dude, Gavin Adcock. But I don't know.
but there might be some swiftness
Yeah.
with the
And who?
with Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
How about a steel cage match? Let's put it on.
Evan, now we don't condone violence.
It's not violence.
Yeah, they both agree to
They
it.
both agree to it. They're going to have like a, what is it called? MMA?
Put them in a bunch of
WWE?
mud so it's like just sloppy and messy.
You'd
and
like-
at
you'd
least
like watching that.
entertaining.
You want to see a mud wrestle? Is that
Well,
what you're
just
saying?
because you can't grab a hold of somebody in the mud.
yeah.
It makes it much more
We could
difficult.
put him in sumo wrestling clothes and slap him up with some
put him in the
oil.
fair.
Yeah.
I hate his excuse of I had a headline show to play.
I
that
would
just doesn't-
totally have beat the guy.
Because he was the
but-
one kind of egging him on. Oh, come over
So
here.
lame.
Come
Right?
do something. Like what?
And he did
Exactly.
kind of back up when he came over the
He
fence.
did. Oh, I got a show to do.
All of a sudden.
Oh, now you've got something to do.
Yeah, never been on time to your show before.
You didn't think that crazy guy was going to climb over
No,
a barbed wire fence.
he
It all
did.
changed.
And I'm not pointing fingers because I wouldn't have just walked away. I would have ran.
Oh yeah.
I'd have been like,
Yeah. He was trying to act like, hey, guys, act like you're pulling me back. Let's go. Jelly Roll, another weight loss story for Jelly and the things he can do now because of it. He can now wear Louis Vuitton. Apparently, Louis Vuitton doesn't, have a big and tall section. So he's wearing Louis Vuitton, and he said, pray for my bank account because he likes to look fly.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Good for him.
Good for him. That's your country music news.
Take it or leave it from Anonymous today.
They said I'm not going to give you my name because some of my family and friends listen to your show. I'm writing because I've been dating my boyfriend for almost a year and a half now. I'm frustrated because he's never mentioned taking our relationship to the next level. How long does the girl have to wait, she asked. If you're not sure by now, when are you going to be sure? The other night, I got bored at work and I asked ChatGPT if I should break up with my boyfriend. I wrote a brief summary of our relationship before the AI told me that I should dump him.
Wow.
I was kind of shocked. What do you think? I know it's a crazy question, but do you agree with ChatGPT?
A year and a half isn't a long time, sorry.
No, it's not that long. Yeah. And I feel like if you're already asking ChatGPT, there's your answer.
Yeah.
Like you're already looking to get.
what was her name? What was her name?
No name.
Anonymous.
No name.
Hey, Anonymous, is it possible for you to have a conversation and ask the boyfriend if you can go to the next level?
we don't know
Golly,
if
that
they
seems
haven't.
really obvious.
You're just assuming, Kevin. You're just jumping to conclusions.
Well, she did say
You've been in a relationship a year and a half, and you can't have an honest conversation about where the relationship's going.
Yeah, because she says that he's never mentioned taking our relationship to the next level.
Was that marriage?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would think. Maybe she's want to be
Or
more serious.
moving
Yeah.
in or whatever.
Any of the
No
next
more
steps.
mini golf dates are going to escalate it up to the next level. There's some adult stuff.
Not just Jason's Deli. They're going to Chili's. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with asking ChatGPT.
Oh,
Chat is a
my
great
gosh.
resource. It's a new and it has
Wow.
sometimes
Horrible.
I asked
pretty good, pretty good stuff on there.
I asked some friendship questions before.
Did you?
And how'd it go?
It was excellent.
See?
Wow.
It kind of built upon what I learned in therapy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was all the stuff I already knew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's weird because if they do just keep asking ChatGPT and not asking the
Have a
boyfriend.
conversation.
Have a conversation
It
if you
should
haven't
be-
brought it up. Yeah.
If you're
don't
that
break
scared
up.
of the conversation, that's a little worrisome too.
Yeah, don't break up before
Yeah.
having a
Right.
conversation.
Yeah,
Have the
don't-
conversation. And then if the conversation leads to places where you're like, yeah, this is going nowhere, then
where,
yeah.
Where are we going with this? Like, ChatGPT, I really don't want to unload the dishwasher and take out the trash. How do I tell my wife I don't want to do these things? What are we doing?
It'll tell you.
What are we doing?
It'll tell you. And it'll do it in a nice way.
We'll see if Kevin's head has exploded in an hour about this. So 7:40, we revisit. Take it or leave it on the Wake with Jake show. Wellness Wednesday. Oh, sorry. Wellness Wednesday.
That was good.
What are
Best clap
Owen's
ever.
noises?
Yeah.
You know what I did for that clap? I said, ChatGPT.
Stop it.
How do I clap appropriately
Stop it.
for Wellness Wednesday?
And it would tell you. It would tell you, Kevin.
Would it?
It would.
Would it know the exact beat and rhythm we do it here on the Wake with Jake?
I don't know. Maybe.
Probably would learn it.
Maybe.
What are we doing?
Well, so last week was heavy.
Heavy.
I had I checked in with Alex and made sure she's all good and everything. I don't get to talk to her as much as I would like to. But that's the time we live in. She is 23 and she has her own life.
Uh-huh.
But it's good to check in with your people. We had such a heavy week last week. Everything.
Yes.
I mean, number one, September 11th.
Mm-hmm.
And then number two, I would say the bus crash. In
Minko, yeah.
Yeah, in Minko,
Oh, yeah, the softball
locally.
girls. Yeah.
And of course, the assassination.
And not necessarily in that
shooting.
order.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, as far as like a very dark week, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you were chatting with your buddy.
Yeah, he was like, well, don't go talking about who.
Right.
Like him.
Yeah.
Because a big part of his job has to do with trauma. Mm-hmm. And then I'm very glad to hear they have a group within this first responders group of people when they have to deal with trauma. And I brought it up on our group chat because collectively almost, we can go around the room who actually saw this video, potentially witnessed trauma or gruesomeness you've never seen before, and it's sticking in your mind. You don't know what to do with it. And he said something that just kind of caught my attention. He goes, because they deal with this visual trauma all the time. He goes, it's going to stick with you for like 30 days. And you're going, oh, wow. And it just may come up all of a sudden. So just the way your brain processes things,
Right.
to understand that there wasn't a movie, it was real. Because Kevin you can't even watch movies that depict stuff.
Same.
Or
I didn't watch that.
and I figured you
I didn't
didn't. In the franticness of trying to find information a week ago today, I was looking at anything in those few moments and saw the video, and Kelsey was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because it just hit me. Anyways, terrible. And if you know what I'm talking about, and I hate to even describe it for people who didn't want to see it, but I mean, things that come up like that, you have to understand that if it feels like it's still weighing on you a week later, and it probably is.
That's normal.
It's not,
Way normal.
And to be not okay with it, but understand that it may take a bit
Yeah.
to kind of step away from it being in your mind.
100% agree.
Is there anything that you can do, like personally in your daily life, to not think of it or to try to get out of your brain sooner than maybe 30 days? You know what I mean? Like taking time with your kids, or you know what I mean?
Sure.
Well,
taking your mind off of it, I'm sure, is helpful.
I think it's helpful once you've actually set aside the time to deal with it, because even going and immediately trying to be happy and trying to bury it under stuff that you like and things that make you tick on a daily, if you still haven't dealt with it yourself, that's only a cover.
And kind of like what we're doing. We're talking about it with friends or people in your groups.
Huge.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I'm still, when I go to sleep at night, I still, and that could be a big reason why you just talk it out with people. Yeah. That kind of helps.
Well, and there are a lot, I think, looking at, like, going back to Kevin, and you and I are the same in that we don't like watching any kind of violence on TV. Like, I love a thriller movie, a book, a whatever show. Leave the violence out. I'm fine. I don't want to see the gruesome, Slayer movies or whatever.
I worry about, too, the other aspect of us becoming desensitized to this because there's video everywhere.
Sure.
Like the Zapruder film with the JFK assassination. The government sat on that for years.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't just posted?
No. We just have seen that in I don't know how many, but it's been recent.
Right.
And so people weren't able to see that. They knew what happened. But when you see it,
Yeah.
I wonder if it can desensitize you to actually
Oh,
the awfulness of
100%.
the situation.
I mean,
Absolutely.
maybe.
And especially if you start, we could talk all day long about certain events that have happened just in our own lifetimes. And we need to, everybody's like, say their names, victims' names, all the things to be remembered as more than just some kind of sensationalized story online or on
Sort of
TV,
event.
Yeah.
They're human.
Would you say that people also process trauma and grieve in different ways?
100%, yes.
Some people, are sad. Some people are angry. Some people just bottle it up and become numb for a while before it comes out.
All of those, I think, are a part of the grieving process, what you described. It's
Yeah.
maybe not just individuals, but maybe you go through the sad, the anger,
stages.
Yeah.
So.
But if you actually
okay.
don't let yourself do that, it will come out in some way, shape, or form. You'll explode. My very first therapist told me the coolest little way to think about your brain and actual emotions that you're feeling, not just random thoughts and stuff. But think of a balloon, and how you have to you can squeeze the end of the balloon to hold the air in, but if you don't randomly squeeze out a little bit at a time, it'll keep filling up and filling up and filling up. And imagine it like pulling the balloon underwater.
Yeah.
If you don't let some of the water or the air out or whatever, it'll explode under pressure.
So every now and then we have to go, let a little air out.
I like that.
That's okay.
Well, maybe, Owen, we should have left this for Science News with Owen, because this could be a huge development. Scientists are saying they've developed eye drops. I don't know if you put them in daily or if it's one dose, but it, could correct your vision.
Oh, my goodness. Make it clear again?
Yeah, I mean, they're saying no glasses.
Do you have to do these drops every day?
Well, that's the thing.
I read something that was twice a day.
Is it twice a day?
Yeah.
And it was specifically for farsighted, reading glasses.
Wouldn't you do that? I mean,
Heck yeah.
I had the LASIK, so I'm good with the far vision. I'm 20/20, but up close right now, I don't have my cheaters on, and it's pretty blurry.
Mine's starting to kind of wobble a little bit.
Oh, no.
Wobble, wobble.
Well, I'm just wondering, can we bring Sam Elliott in?
Oh, come on, Sam. We got
wondering-
Sam in here.
I'm wondering the ways the world would be different without glasses.
Oh, here he is. Here he goes.
Get Owen out of the way.
Yeah, Owen, go sit over there.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Morning, Sam.
I don't know if have I worn out my welcome?
I don't think you
I don't
have.
think so.
Oh,
You smell good. You smell like Stetson.
yes, I do.
That's
There's a cologne I get over at Langston. Yeah, have y'all been to this Langston's in the store?
Yeah,
of course.
Langston's.
I got-
Big deal.
Yes.
we also go to Teeners, too, sponsor of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me skip 1, 3, 2. Have y'all been to that Teeners over there?
Yeah.
Over there at wherever they're at.
Yeah.
And
Those places.
Yeah, they have a couple locations.
Yes, they give me a good smelling. Anyway, I heard. Did y'all hear about this eye drop that could potentially make you see better?
Crazy stuff.
We were just talking about it.
Well, that means a world without glasses.
Wow.
And I feel like it would be a much different world if we didn't have glasses. And so I'd like to give you, because me, Sam Elliott, I do the top 5 deals. The top 5 ways that the world will be different without glasses. It's a bit. Number 5. Virgins won't have anything to fog up when they think about Sydney Sweeney.
That's good, Sam.
Yes. Warby Parker will become a Spirit Halloween store. Do you know?
I don't know what Warby Parker
That's
is.
where you
The
buy
glasses
glasses.
thing. They started off as an online
Yeah.
store. Now they
The
have
what?
their own little.
The mustache ones?
No.
Warby Parker.
Glasses.
Okay.
Or Sam's Optical. You know my buddy Sam at Sam's Optical.
There you go.
Tina Fey will lose her naughty librarian vibe.
We don't want that to happen.
Oh, Tina. Librarians won't have anything to peer over when they shush you. Mhm. Keep your mouth quiet there, Josh. Finally, You know the part in the romantic comedy when the homely girl removes her glasses and reveals that she's actually pretty?
Yeah.
Well, she'll have to remain ugly. She will remain ugly.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
and
mean.
I'll add this one in there for good measure, if that's okay.
Okay.
We won't have to wonder what Emily Sutton looks like without glasses.
What?
Oh, you've been watching the weather. Look at you.
She's the one on the KFOR.
She is. Yeah, good job.
All right.
Good job, Sam.
That's me, Sam Elliott. A version of our generation gap today.
Yeah.
Brought to you by your friends at the Wake with Jake show. We had some friendly Methodist folks say that this is a good bit.
Oh.
Right?
Really? I think they
What's wrong
enjoyed
with
it.
you?
Good.
They enjoyed it.
Well, and we say good morning here on a Wednesday. And so this is where we play various voices of different generations or different time periods, current, past, present. And same thing as current.
Yeah.
You have to decide who it is. I got to get to it, though, because we have a lot of voices.
Past,
We have
present,
9 voices to listen to.
9?
3 for each of you. Here we go. Josh, your voice number
good.
1. Can you guess who this is behind the voice?
You want to save that mist that's between the foothill and the mountain. If you kill that misty area, these foothills are going to look like they're right
Maybe, I think I know this.
up against the mountain.
It's Bob Ross. Yeah. I was gonna say Bob Dylan, but that's Bob
Dylan.
Ross.
No, Bob Dylan would have been like, all right, Kevin, voice for you, number 1. What is this voice?
Career would be over. I get kicked out the black community because blacks we're supposed to have a monolithic thought. We can only be Democrats and all. So even when I said it right before I went to the hospital.
You know.
I gave you some context clues by what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Come on, Kev.
Come on.
Stephen A. Smith?
No.
Kanye.
Kanye.
That's yay. Come on.
Yay.
Sorry.
Jesse. Voice number 1 for Jesse.
Well, Doctor, I see these strange creatures
That's
every
Kermit
time
the
I say
Frog.
the word.
Or Patrick Mahomes. Or Luke Bryan.
Josh.
Yeah.
Voice number 2 for you.
Well, I worked Houston. I worked Corpus Christi. I have a little town here, Longview. Man, you name it, I've been there. You know, really, I've been all over Texas. What do you think of Texas? I like it.
He likes Texas.
Mm-hmm. Who could that be? Do you know who that is, Josh? Or Kevin?
I'm not sure.
Is it like a John Wayne?
No.
No? Who is it?
He's doing a concert
again.
down in Texas.
Play
He's
it
at a
again.
press conference.
Concert?
Well, I worked Houston. I worked
You got a thick country accent.
Corpus Christi.
Is he a country
I have a
singer?
little town here, Longview. Man, you name it, I've been there.
I know it.
You know, really, I've been all over Texas. What do you think of Texas? I like it.
I like it. I don't know. I have
It's
no
gonna be
idea.
Elvis, right?
The king of rock and roll.
It is.
Elvis, that's
Oh, my
right.
God.
Voice number 2 for Kevin.
4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss.
Come on, Kevin.
5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one.
Come on, man.
5:30,
no
judge
idea.
yourself.
You don't know this at all?
6:30, dinner with me.
Listen to
I
it.
can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. 1/4 of loathing to 9. I could still be done.
Somebody steal it. I don't know.
Seriously?
I don't know.
The Grinch.
Jim Carrey and
Jim
the Grinch.
Carrey's Grinch.
Come on.
Never seen it.
This holiday season.
What are you doing Christmas season?
My interest level's low in the Grinch.
Oh, you would
My
love
God.
It's
Maybe
good.
not. It's
Okay.
Collins is going to like it, too.
All right, I'll
Voice
watch it
number
with her.
2 for Jessica.
I mean, when Jax mentioned it to me before we
that's
started doing this,
Ozzy.
he said,
I guess I made yours too easy.
Yeah, hers are easy.
Well, I
Way
learned more about Jack than I ever did.
Listen to him.
Yeah, that's Ozzy.
You can't understand a word he's saying. I guess that's what makes it so obvious. And the final voice for Josh.
Have you ever done anything mean to yourself?
Aw.
Well, it's very important to look inside yourself and find that loving
I like his
part of
voice.
you.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
That's the part that you must take good care of
Is this
and never be
Mr.
mean.
Rogers?
Yeah, good job.
I was trying to think of like the friendliest guy I could think of.
Yes.
From a long time ago.
From a long time ago.
He had a character on that show that wouldn't stand up today, though. Mr. McFeely.
Oh, Mr. McFeely. That was a little weird.
I know.
That wouldn't go today?
What? Just the name alone is like.
His name.
Oh.
Was it exactly like about your feelings, Mr. McFeely?
It doesn't
It was
matter.
supposed to be. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
But
great name.
McFeely.
Come on, your final voice, Kevin.
All right.
Hi, friends. Today, I'm visiting the doctor for a checkup.
Is that Dora?
Have you ever been to the doctor?
Bluey.
No.
Wow. I'm at Manhattan Valley Pediatrics. pediatrics. When you go
I
to
have-
the doctor,
You're kidding me.
Modern day.
Be there
Come
with
on.
you
How
the
would I know?
entire
Why would he know?
That's the point of this bit.
That's
Miss Rachel.
Oh.
Okay.
You heard of her?
Have you heard of her?
I've heard of her.
Does Collins
And
watch
he's,
Miss
and he's
Rachel?
seen her, I know.
I had no idea.
Okay.
Sorry.
Final voice. I think maybe hopefully we can dupe Jessie on her last voice.
And so being able to answer specifically what that looks like for you is the beginning of being happier. I used to
I
always
was trying to think if it was somebody else, but it was immediately Oprah.
Why were hers so easy today, Owen?
I don't know. I thought I would. I don't know.
It was hard last time.
I gave her George Strait her first time, and she's like, okay, that's the voice game.
Take it or leave it from Anonymous, getting back into the ChatGPT relationship advice.
She started with, I'm not going to give you my name because some of my family and friends listen to your station. I'm writing because I've been dating my boyfriend for almost a year and a half, and I'm frustrated because he's never mentioned taking our relationship to the next level. How long does a girl got to wait? If you're not sure by now, when are you going to be sure? The other night, I got bored at work, and I asked ChatGPT if I should break up with my boyfriend. I wrote a brief summary of our relationship before the AI told me that I should dump him. I was kind of shocked. What do you think? I know it's a crazy question, but do you agree with ChatGPT?
How are we supposed to know if we should agree? But because we don't know the details that you plugged into ChatGPT.
Yeah. And I also hate it because there's always two sides to a story.
Absolutely.
Where she's putting in her side of ChatGPT. If he puts in his side, maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe he's got a reason that he's not.
Maybe he's afraid of her answer.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know that she wants to get married. Maybe.
Yeah, because it's obvious
confused.
that she's waiting for him to mention it.
Yeah.
So I have been typing into my ChatGPT.
Of course you
Is
have.
a year and a half a good point when someone's dating, when they should propose? Just the first thing out of the box. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. See, Kevin, ChatGPT's great. A year and a half, 18 months can be a reasonable point.
Can you imagine that conversation? Hey, we're going to break up. You know why?
ChatGPT.
Well, then you take the chat thread and you read it together, and if you come to an agreeing census.
No, you don't read it together. You act like you came up with it yourself.
How about we be human?
Humans.
How about the fact that, okay, she said it's almost a year and a half, which makes me think that she's younger. Like, that language itself is
like that's a big deal.
I'm 14 and a half. Like, that's what it kind of, not that she's 14 and a half. I'm just saying, like, that sounds like a very
Joshy thing to say.
Very early 20s kind of.
100% I would have said
right?
that.
Yeah. Okay.
So in that mentality, it's hard to bring stuff up in a relationship, and you still have this idea of what a relationship should be because of what you've seen on TV and videos and all the things, and relationships online and all the things. How the guy always knows the perfect thing to say and the perfect kind of flowers to buy and all the things, and you wait and let him sweep you off your feet. Guess what? Doesn't work that way. Sometimes you have to open your mouth and say, this is what I want.
Yeah.
How about you?
And then I like how, sorry, Josh,
you're good.
But my chat went on to tell me some stats.
Oh boy.
The average couple dates 2 to 2.5 years before getting engaged. But a lot of people do propose around the year and a half mark. Signs that might be time. You've weathered some hard stuff together. You come out stronger. Listen to this, Kevin. It's brilliant. Your close friends and family aren't surprised by the idea.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That's a good.
You're not afraid to be completely vulnerable when you're with each other.
Which means don't go to ChatGPT. Be vulnerable with your
Each
person.
other.
Let's take it to the, my wife won't be intimate with me, ChatGPT. What do I do?
Well, let me go to a previous chat on.
Good morning. It's 8 o'clock, and it's Wednesday morning, September 17th. Let's find out what caught her ear.
I was watching some football last weekend, and we save these things to bring up later, just when it's right timing. And I was kind of zoned in watching the first few minutes of the game. Kelsey's like, "Hey," something going on with the kids, and I'm like, "Just hey, let me watch a little bit of the game."
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh," she's getting frustrated. I said, "Hey, be glad I'm not one of these fantasy football players, and that's all I think about. She goes, if you were, I wouldn't have married you.
Yes, ma'am.
I said, what if I played video games? I wouldn't have married you.
Wow.
She just straight up, I was like, okay, yes, ma'am.
She went like all Doc Holiday on you.
You couldn't join a fantasy football league today.
No, not because I have no interest.
You have zero interest.
And like
That's
you,
it's
that's
fun,
a lot
though.
of time, though.
it's a lot of time. I'm seeing you
You can
guys.
set your lineup in seconds.
It's
not
5 minutes. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah, but you
obsessed.
still have to know. Like, you're not just picking names.
Yeah, then I gotta
you
watch
gotta
the
know the
stupid
stats,
game.
and you
Yeah.
got to look up who's sitting where.
Owen could totally do it.
I don't want to. I have no
You don't
desire.
want to.
I have no desire.
Good for her.
I don't want to. I have no desire.
If Gary ever said, "I'm watching the game," can't you? Like, can I have if he ever said that?
His brain's thinking it. He just doesn't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn the damn TV off.
100% he's thinking it.
He is thinking it.
I wanted to give what caught my ear official review of iOS 26.
Oh.
Because they skipped it. Everyone else is on iOS 18 right now, but they skipped to 26 because they're trying to keep it more clear on the year that it is. Does that make sense? So
No.
your guys' phones are on.
You said iOS 18.
Yeah,
is where we're at.
Is where you guys are at right
Maybe.
now. But you guys can upgrade right now. Like the upgrade's available to everyone to iOS 26.
I got to delete some stuff first.
So they
I
skip some
room.
steps. But there's some really cool, like, look how different, like the clock and everything.
Oh, that's
looks-
cool.
oh, wow.
You can like stretch it out.
And
And
did they have a lot of different font choices?
And then they do. And the home screen,
Yeah,
you can
but
make them.
doesn't
You can make them
care.
dark now.
That looks like an Android or
Mine
something.
It looks really
were always
cool.
dark.
It looks really cool though.
Oh yeah.
Kevin, are you going to update? You're going to?
I can't wait.
It's the little things.
I'll show you how to do. I'll show you how to do it, Kev.
Here's what caught my ear. If you do not follow Mike Morgan on Facebook, the follow is incredible.
Really?
Not only from the hashtags to the overcapitalization that he uses. They've been on a 2-week trip to Europe, just frolicking across Europe.
Wow.
And now they're back, and he shows picture of a timestamp of dropping Marla off because she's a nurse and picking her up 13 hours later, talking about how he did 7 newscasts and she saved Oklahomans' lives. Not saying she didn't in the 13 hours she was there. But here's the question I have. Does she not have a driver's license?
I was wondering that very thing. You bring this up a lot.
He drops her off.
He drops her
and
off?
picks her up. Is Channel 4 cut back his salary because times
To
are
where they
tough?
have one car?
Do they have one car? I have so many questions.
Which is fine. I just want to know.
I want to know the why. Anyway,
Well, could
great follow.
you ever comment?
Yeah, why doesn't she?
Oh, I'm not. I'll just go on the radio and say it. I don't know that I want to get into a social media fray.
That says something about you.
What caught my ear is something that we can all use. Name your inner critic something absurd. So your inner critic that like tells you you're dumb and stuff.
Oh.
Like I don't know. I guess everybody has one.
I just call him the devil.
Well, name him something absurd. Like, shut up, Barbara. We're doing our best.
Wow.
Like, give
I
her
like
a name or give
I
him
like
a
it.
name or whatever, and talk back to him, and you tell him what's what.
Shut up, Denny.
There's a new study that came out by Talker Research that revealed that the average child is earning $119 in an allowance per month.
What?
Whoa.
$119 a month.
What?
1 in 5 parents say that their child's spending habits exceed $300.
Well, that don't math.
It doesn't math at all.
Sounds like the government.
It doesn't math at all.
Yeah.
You're not giving your kids allowance yet.
We're not
They're too-
consistent enough right now with stuff. We need to be.
And it's less of a cash thing now, isn't there?
Yeah,
Like, don't
cash.
they like Venmo their kids?
Yeah, or we just kind
They
of
got
keep
Cash App
notes.
accounts?
No, we'll just kind of put it in our notes if we were when we were doing it for a little bit. Here's 25 cents for this, and it adds up.
Yeah, I used to do that.
So do you think your kids should do chores without expecting allowance, or that's the sort of
the dream.
incentive?
Kinda, yeah. Well, there might be other incentives like, hey, you can have some iPad time, or we can go take a Target trip every now and then.
Wait a second, they want to go to Target?
Yeah, what? That's
Alex,
Where they that's
That's
like
a
to
chore?
them- to them
It's the toy store,
that's the
basically.
toy store.
Okay.
Oh, that's
There's
the
no
reward.
Toys R Us.
Yeah, that's Alex. Alex she just wanted to go do things.
And for some reason, there's toys at Walmart, but for something
different.
something about Target.
Did you guys ever do like weird things as a kid that would make you? I don't. That you'd get allowance for. Like just weird.
Are you
tasks
saying
or
did you
jobs.
ever do weird
Weird?
things as a kid?
I don't know. I mean,
weird.
I always
Like
did weird things as a kid. But
Like to get money, or like to get.
what
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking about weird, though?
Yeah, I used to cut my Uncle Lucius's toenails. He'd pay me $25.
He had the diabetes.
Per nail?
Per nail. Yeah.
But you never like dusted the living room to get some.
That's not weird.
That's weird.
That's a chore.
That is weird.
It's a
You're asking
chore.
an 8-year-old to dust?
Yeah, why
weird.
not?
Sure. Your generation, you would call that weird. You lack of job enthusiast.
The phone line's ringing right now.
Oh, what do we got?
Is somebody here?
Yeah, you're doing great.
This is what I had to do.
Oh.
I was probably between 5 and 7.
Oh.
Dad worked at this place, Gates Metal, so there was a lot of metal shavings. And I would have to, with a screwdriver, a butter knife, and a pair of pliers, pick all the metal shavings out of Dad's shoes.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
That's like reminding me of my Uncle Lucius.
Oh. Her dad used to work at a metal shop. That's
She
nasty.
get paid though?
Yeah, she said she got paid for it.
Did she have to wear some kind of goggles or something?
Yeah, eye protection for the
right?
child.
Like, here, kid.
Yeah.
She said 5 to 7.
Yeah, she was ages
She
5
was
to
a
7.
5-year-old pulling metal shards out of feet.
Was that Marla Morgan?
Stop it. Stop.
It's Family Feud. Here's your host, Josh
Hello, Josh
He
Harvey.
doesn't even wait.
What?
Wait. You just jump.
Because you guys know what he's saying.
Yeah,
Josh
but don't
Harvey.
you want to hear it?
Nah,
Because it's so cool.
It is pretty cool to get
Yeah.
my voice said. Kevin, Jesse, and Owen.
My voice
your
said.
name.
Get my name
Come on,
said. All
guys.
the contestants. Kevin,
Wake
Jesse,
up.
and Owen. I'm your host, Josh Harvey.
Hi,
It's
Josh Harvey.
It's early in the morning, guys.
Not anymore.
It's like 8:20.
Yeah, but now it's
Early.
okay.
Owen, we're starting with you.
Yeah.
Mr. Cranky Butt. Name something that's often brought into a pawn shop.
Oh, you got a lawnmower.
What?
No.
What?
That's not
Mower?
They get a ton of lawnmowers.
You caught me off guard. That was a really bad answer to start. Kevin, give me something else that's brought into a pawn
A
shop.
gun.
Oh.
Good. Yeah, you're done using it. Rusty old thing. Jesse, name something that's often brought into a pawn shop.
I'm done using it.
I don't know.
You probably told it.
Jewelry.
Jewelry. Number 1. Good job.
Jewelry is the gift to pawn.
Owen, over to you. Name another something that's often brought into a pawn shop.
Chainsaw.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong
What
with you?
pawn shops? You going to City Slicker pawn shops?
Owen stinks at this game.
This is
I don't think O'Connor's is a pawn shop.
no, but people bring lawn equipment into pawn shops.
Okay.
He's never
Prove
been to a
me
pawn
wrong.
shop in his life.
Well-
Kevin, name something that's often brought into a pawn shop.
A television.
Gee.
Number 2. Good job, Kevo. We still got 3 more answers and 2 strikes thanks to Owen. Jesse, name something else that's brought into a pawn shop.
Bicycles.
Good. A bike. Good.
I'm nervous now.
Owen, we got 1
Should
strike
be.
left. Please just get an answer. Name something that's often brought
Okay.
into a pawn shop.
Knives.
And we're moving on to the next question thanks to Owen.
What are the 2 others that
The other
we
answers
missed?
were musical instrument and
Yep.
stereo.
Yep.
Yeah. Kevin, we're starting with you.
You know, though, that's an old answer.
Stereo.
How many people have stereos in 2025?
Yeah.
I mean, unless they've just kept them in the attic forever,
Yeah,
and
but
they're
who's
just
buying them?
Yeah, exactly.
They're probably worth something now, though, right? The old
No.
Maybe the
ones?
turntable.
The
But
turntable.
You go to a pawn shop today, and you'll see 12 lawnmowers and like 6 chainsaws.
You want me to find a stereo at a pawn shop? Because I'll go do it. I'll go
I'm
do it.
telling
Right? I'll
you.
take a picture of it. Kevin, name a public place where you take off your shoes.
Public.
a park.
What?
Number 1 answer. Good job, Kevo. Owen
can
questioned
step
it.
on the needles?
Owen questioned it, and it's number
Step
1.
on the knee. Where do you hang out?
I don't
Jesse, please give me another public place where you take off your shoes.
A yoga studio.
Yoga/gym.
Nice.
Same answer. Good job. Owen,
know. Y'all are judgy.
give me another answer, please. That's good this time.
Of like a trampoline park. You've never been to Jump Zone? Y'all don't have kids, and it shows.
Wait.
Yeah, you take your kids to play with chainsaws at pawn shops.
Yeah.
I don't know if you figured out this game, but this is about the collective,
Yeah.
not just your experience.
I'm having to think for other people.
Right.
See, I don't like to think.
I know you don't. I know you
We
don't.
played this game for 387 days.
It's my way of thinking.
Kevin,
We're
please help
never
us.
going We're never ever gonna get chosen for Family Feud.
No, I don't think we are. Kevin, name another public place where you take off your shoes.
Beach.
Okay.
Good. Number 2 on the list. Good job. Jesse, back to you. Give me somewhere else you take off your shoes.
A public pool.
Pool. They are killing it, Owen. They have no strikes right now.
These are hard ones.
You've got 4 combined strikes. Let's keep it going.
The lake. Because if he said the beach, the boat. I'm really trying. I genuinely
there's 2 more answers. Kevin, please help us. Name another public place where you take off your shoes.
This is getting hard now.
Yeah, please.
Oh, Lordy.
A public place where you take off your shoes.
Yeah.
Golly, I was going to say that's not a public place, though. Someone else's house when you go into their house.
It's not.
It's not a public place. Sorry.
I don't know.
The other 2 answers were place of worship for some religions, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't.
And then bowling alley. Think about that.
But then you go and put on their shoes.
They didn't say that's wrong.
We're getting Owen in the Guinness Book of World Records for most strikes during Family Feud. 5 of them in a day. Good job, Owen.
I really did try.
I'm sure you did.
Seems like.
Your 405 Buzz today. Let's start with a very cool project that Ed Sheeran's talking about. He's announced his plans to release an album after he dies. It's going to be called Eject.
What?
So he just released his 8th album called Play last week. And he has plans to do at least 5 more albums called Pause, Fast Forward, Rewind, and Stop.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Ultimately, Eject.
That's kind of hilarious. I like this plan.
So he said it's actually in my will, and my wife gets to pick the tracks for it.
Aww.
She gets to cherry pick because her name's Cherry.
Oh.
That's cute. I didn't even read it that way. That's cool.
That's really sweet, though.
So he basically says that Eject, the last album, is like a greatest hits album of the best unreleased songs that he's written since he was 18.
Wow.
This is really amazing.
That's got to be tough to think about for him, which to not release now. Which ones to hold on to.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is a good question. How's he going to do that?
Because if it's a banger tune, why would you hold on to it?
How old is Ed? I mean, he's only in his 30s, right?
I'd say like early 30s.
Early, probably. Yeah,
so we're looking at 50 years from now?
And only 5 albums?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Maybe.
He says at least 5 more albums. But anyway, it's crazy. That's very, very cool plan.
That's awesome, though.
Because a
Here
lot
we
of
are
times
talking about it.
You do the posthumous albums that come out and like the family estate gets to release it or whatever. And that's what he's kind of trying to fight is like
them deciding or whatever.
Yeah, he's like sometimes it's not even arranged the right way. It's kind of discombobulated, but
and I think it's cool for your partner to choose them.
That's adorable.
Because they can, maybe songs that they loved hearing for the last 20 years, 30 years.
It could mean a lot to her.
It'll just be weird that once Stop comes out for us to be like, ooh, I can't wait for the next Ed Sheeran album. What? That's going to be morbid.
Touche. And what if she dies first?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I bet he's a beneficiary.
He doesn't have kids?
Not yet, I don't think. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It's a lot of red hair. Elton John underwent a double knee replacement last year and had the kneecaps made into jewelry.
Oh, gross.
The right one became a necklace and the left was turned into a brooch.
Knee replacement is the gift to give. Want those bones to live and live.
Oh my gosh.
At knee and elbow, Clark. Okay.
I had mine ground up into coffee creamer.
Did you?
Oh, nasty.
Bony.
He said, I need it.
You have new kneecaps?
Yeah, that's a whole. It's called a total knee replacement.
Dang,
I don't know what they do with the old stuff, though. I really don't.
Well, he had to ask the doctor, I guess.
Yeah.
He asked the surgeon ahead of time.
They probably fed yours to a cat.
Yeah, behind McBride, they give big old bone pile. Like you're eating some hot wings back there.
What's the new one made of? Is it like a
titanium?
Titanium.
It's metal.
Well, that's the interesting part is that they do a test.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
if you might be allergic to it, and guess what? Who was allergic to it? Had to pay $600 to find out I needed a different type.
Different type of metal.
I don't know what's in me.
You got
now,
plastic. You got plastic.
I don't know.
Somebody else's bone.
Stuff. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Elton John's bone.
Elton John's kneecap.
I feel like a tiny dancer.
The truth comes out, stupid. Kobe Bryant's parents kept the Toyota Land Cruiser that he drove in high school. So Shaq actually took it and refurbished it for him as a gift.
Aww.
Unfortunately, though, Kobe's dad died last July, so he never got to see it, but it's still kind of...
His mama?
Yeah, his mama has it. This one's fun.
Shaq's a good dude.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, definitely. Jessica Simpson recently had to sign over a $100,000 boat that she bought Tony Romo when they were together so that he could sell it. Apparently, it was a deal where she bought it as a gift, so her name was still on it. And in order for him to sell it, he still had it in as his property, but she had to sign it over.
That's an awkward conversation,
right?
Yeah, because how long ago was that relationship?
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Hey, Jess, this is Tony. You remember that boat you gave me? We need a little extra cash.
But the better part about this, because she was talking about it at one of our concerts, she said that he rewarded her with plastic cups. She says, quote, "Wow, I'm glad that didn't work out."
Oh, wow.
It's your 405 Miles.